Hey there, everyone. Yeah, this one is a weird one. um, so I got given Mr. Sinister again with APOC synergy because they didn't ban APOC, which was certainly a mistake of all time. So we're about to shred through 10 fights just because I can. Well, shred through 9 fights and then get touched in another one. But yeah, enough of the foreshadowing. Sinister with APOC, and we've got Future Ant-Man for a single fight. It should have been 2 fights, but I'll show later why it wasn't 2 fights. This Sinister here, essentially, if I manage to get 2 SB1s off, he'll be at death immunity. Which, here we go, I'm about to throw the second. Just in time, the Vicious. And basically what this means now is I can tank an SB3 during the death immunity because power gain fur. And I'll be fine because of inequity. So yeah, that did 72k damage, which not fun, but I obviously live. And we get out with the Cosmic Charge. And that's the main thing, really, is just build those Cosmic Charges up early, and then it's GG's. So I'll heal him up now, and it'll probably be the last time I have to heal him up the entire war. Because from now, he will just absolutely destroy everything. So, into this Lumatrix. He's got Shock and Poison, we no care. Yeah, this is going to be a bit vile from now on. Viewer discretion is mildly advised. So, we have the Power Start 1 on still from last fight. So, I start above a bar of power, get the first SB1 off, and we're doing 27k a tick. He gets his indestructible back, so I went back over a power bar. But then we just throw off another SB1 and he's dead. Just GG's. Less than 30 seconds. Really easy fight. It's just, yeah, Sinister's dumb. And now on to Path 8 of Section 2. And we've got 2 Cosmic Charges in a row. Dear God. So first one is this Gahl. I'm meant to alternate combo here, but I'm just not going to. Because Sinister will kill him before he can even reach 100 harvest. Especially because I'm throwing SB1, so I keep draining his charges. There we go, another SB1 straight off, back to back, and he's dead. He had like 22 degens on him. He was ticking for approximately 35k a tick. So, yeah. Very normal fights. And now we've got this Gore, which got interesting because I'm fucking bad. So, this fight should be fine. It's one eye open, but it's also make a stand. So what I can do is heavy during the protection, and I'll take no damage. Even if I heavy like then, just normally, I still take barely any damage, and I've got a constant heal going. So I throw off an SB1. There we go. Takes a lot of damage off him. Takes it to 33%. And then I get clipped, which would have been fine if he didn't full combo me. Because he full comboed me, he just put a load of debuffs on me that do actually tick for damage. So I had to quickly throw those off of me with an SB1. And yeah, I definitely didn't nearly die to a Gore with Sinister. Yeah, that got a bit scary, I can't lie. Don't get comboed. Don't mess up your spacing. Be good at game. But anyway, now we've got a Nefaria. I don't really know why I'm throwing a combat regen on. Probably just for the love of the game. But what I'm going to do in this fight is I'm going to dash back to get the power gain. Yes, I'll get a load of ionic charges on me, but Sinister, I have full inequity anyway from my bleeds, and Sinister doesn't care about disperse, so that's completely fine. Throw off the first SB1, 25k a tick. And now we essentially just have to get 2 pauses off, which we do. Here's the second one, and he's dead. That was like a 22-second fight or something. So, yeah. Okay, now we've got a tactic Cassandra, so you're thinking it's Future Ant-Man time. Would make sense. How about no? Yeah, we're going to use Sinister for tactic again, because Sinister is just violent. Reason I'm using Sinister, 1, he's juiced through his mind. 2, he doesn't hit that much. 3, Cassandra isn't a champ that has a lot of debuffs running around, so I'm probably not even going to get the unstoppable on me this entire fight. So there we go. Throw off the first SB1, 23k ticks while she's throwing her special. And yeah, as long as you dash back and bait out Cassandra's medium, you have guaranteed parries, so that's good. And then just another SB1, and she's dead. Really easy fight, 30 seconds, who cares about tactic. Bullseye now, and I think you know what's going to happen here, because it's a Bullseye and I'm a Sinister. But yeah, Bullseye 43, Incinerate Shock. Prowess will not do anything because of Sinister healing the crits through block on the SB1. So even if his crits do more damage, I will just heal more. So yeah, no one cares about that. The Incinerate and Shock doesn't really matter because I'm barely hitting, so I won't get enough of them for them to be a problem. And I'll be able to throw them back onto Bullseye, so that's quite nice as well. There we go, 30k a tick. 30k a tick, 4 Cosmic Charges. Stupid champion. He's at 5% from a single special. Because, you know, that seems balanced. And now we're just going to quickly finish him off. So yeah. Slightly longer, but literally only because at the start we can't gain power. Just had to wait out those debuffs. Okay, now we're on to Thanos, final boss island. And this one is kind of on the longer side, mostly because you have to weigh out the protection stacks. There's a bit of falter running around, yada yada. Have to watch out the unstoppable too, because I'm not tactic, obviously. But yeah, throw off 2 heavies to start, bait out an SB1, and I'm gonna dash back so that I get the unstoppable. 1 more heavy into my SB1, and yeah, that's one cycle done. Just essentially going to repeat this and just kill him. I decided to go for the pause here, even though he would get the unstoppable. He gives me a panic debuff, which is even more healing, which, I mean, great, I'll take it. Game tries to fall to me, so I throw it back over to him. And now I just decide to heavy charge because I had the unstoppable. I do catch a clean intercept though, which is quite nice. Take it to his last protection. Here we go, and now we're going to dash in SB1, and he's dead. I just have to run away now. So yeah, another really easy one, just slightly longer just because of protection. But anyway, on to this Cap Britain. We've got Maker pre-fights on. Okay. Note as we go into the fight. Did I forget to turn suicides off? Yes. Did that kill me? No. I would have taken... I mean, you saw from the last few wars we can finish this fight above 90% health. So having Sui's on isn't going to kill me. The problem was... Well, one, that. I don't know what the fuck I was doing there, but didn't punish me, so it's fine. The main problem is that I was about to unleash some mega damage, and then something dumb happened. So we're starting off like normal. We're just spamming those heavies to heavy counter. Now we've got the power det on, and I'm going to make sure that that expires to give me another disintegrate. Again, keeping the heavy counters up for the endurance and the maker pre-fights. So this is looking pretty fine. The disintegrate expires. The power det expires and gives a disintegrate. So this is looking pretty chill. Now, if I just get to my special, I win. Oh. I got stun locked. And she put 8 neuros on me. Then I'm stuck in the corner, and she's unstoppable. Then she's in a mode, so she's putting neuros on me through block. I'm fucking dead. Yeah, I love failed intercepts. I love when my intercept slips and it kills me. That seems really fair and balanced, Kabam. And I can see here, my health's ticking down. There's 14 neuros on me. She's also spamming block, because apparently she has no friends. My maker pre-fights fell off. It's just... I'm at 10% health. There's no way I can recover this. It's just GG's. I'm going to lose more health. There we go. And I tick out to death. So yeah. Literally, if I would have been able to fire off that SB2 with the power detonation up, I probably would have killed her. Because of the extra damage from Sui's. Like, just fuck off, Kabam, with your failed intercepts. Light intercepts are fair and safe. Actual Kabam phrasing. From a while ago when they released Absman, they was promoting light intercepts, and now light intercepts don't even work. Thanks, Kabam. Very cool. But anyway, we go back in. I did turn my recoils off this time, just so that there was an extra level of safety. And yeah, this fight then goes completely fine, because it always goes fine on the second attempt. I am a bit backed up, but that's fine. I just do some normal hits to get me out the corner. The Disintegrate comes on, and now we are fine. We're going to heavy to get out the corner. And now we're going to do some intercepts while the Disintegrate builds our power. Yeah, because of the death as well, I didn't start with the power start 1 on this second attempt, so it is a bit of a weird rotation, because I have to make sure the the detonation expired to give me Disintegrate, because that's the only way I gain power. But yeah, what a depressing death in a 10-fight war. All just because intercepts failed. That's fun. But yeah, we take a die in second time. Yeah, pretty sad. Now on to the last fight, and we've got Jean. Jean versus my Sinister that's juiced through the roof. I did play this one kind of bad because I was still pretty pissed off, to be honest. Obviously, we've turned recoils back on. And yeah, I'm just going to wait out the stun phase. Well, stun immune phase. I thought I'd be out of range for that, but that is fine. I'm not losing health from those Neuros, and I'll be able to throw them back onto Jean for some extra damage. Yeah, pretty much this fight goes fine. I don't play amazing, like I said. I did take a bit more damage than I would have liked. I also ran into that because I forgot again, Sinister's reverse control's immune. But I throw a load of stuff back onto her, 20k per tick, and that was with no Vicious. So yeah, she's at half health. So I'm doing pretty good so far. Throw the Relic off because she was about to clip me. And then into another SB1. This will get rid of the shield and then do a decent bit of damage after. She's at 33% now. So I'm feeling pretty fine. I am taking some damage slowly because of those Neuros. But they're about to expire, so now we start healing again. Except I just eat a full combo, so I don't heal, because good. Straight into the SB1 to push her back. I did see that the stun was coming round, which was quite nice. So I didn't get myself caught. Into another SB1. And yeah, now she's going to tick out. Bye-bye, Jean. Yeah, 10-fight war and a sad death. Otherwise, that would have been just the best possible alliance war. So yeah, that was pretty sad. But now onto the mini account. We've only got 4 fights, and we've got a bit of a wacky fight set. Don't think I've taken any of these fights before. Yeah, I don't think I have. So yeah, we've got Shang versus a Node 1 Sentinel, and main thing for this fight is I'm going to play kind of similar to the anti-venom from last war. I'm going to stack an absolute monster amount of my charges, and then we're going to kill him one SB2. Because there is healing on this node, but it isn't as bad as the buffet node. And if I stay far away, the healing will disappear. So yeah, that's the whole point. Just keep spamming my charges, keep his regen low. 1 tick is fine, but keep it at 0 if possible. And then, yeah, we're going to do a big SB2 at the end. So there we go. Reset again. If I do a 5-hit combo into a heavy, he does gain a regen for a second, but then I get rid of it by staying far away. So that's fine. He'll gain like 1% health each time. Throw off my SB3, obviously for more charges. 5-hit combo into heavy, fine. He is actually slowly going down even without the SB3, unlike the anti-venom. So yeah, that's quite nice. So we're just going to keep stacking up, keep slowly lowering his health so that the SB2 definitely kills. Because what I don't want in this fight is to get stuck at with him at 5%, and then he gets all his armors, and then I'm racing to bait specials, and yeah, it just wouldn't be fun. So bait out another SB2, fine. And here we go for the kill. And we get it. Pretty nice fight for Shang. Pretty easy. Just keep your composure and build your charges as much as you need to. And yeah, he will just take out anything, especially because the crits will bypass resistances. That's a nice thing about him. Okay, now we're onto this Wolf on Masochism node. So we're bringing in Dazzler. Main reasons is, one, you can sidestep Wolf. And because I can sidestep Wolf, Dazzler's base kit has no debuff. So I'm not parrying and there's no base debuff. So no Masochism. I also have no buffs on me because I have the dodge mechanic, not dex. So this is literally just a big wolf who can't do anything. Apart from when I allowed him to do something by being dumb, which will come pretty soon, I think. But yeah. This fight is fine. This defense layout they had was a bit weird. It did lead to some unorthodox fights. I think it was here. Yeah, for some reason I go for a parry. I don't know why, it just slipped my mind that, you know, probably shouldn't be fucking parrying. But anyway, I go into my SB2. It does a lot of damage. Inequity hurt me quite a lot in that. Would have done a lot more without it. But it's fine. I can just build up to another SB2 and he will be dead. So yeah, just keep sidestepping, throw off the SB1 so I have some charges, and now it's build to SB2 and wipe him off the map. So yeah, pretty easy counter. Oh, he did try and get out of that there. Pretty unfair. Pretty easy counter, but yeah, pretty unorthodox war from the mini. Mostly just because their defense layout was weird. I didn't get to use Zola. The world is broken. But yeah, he's down. So into section 2 now, we are on to path 9, and we've got Attuma and Void. We're going to use Dust for this Attuma. Poison immune. Won't take much thorns because only the mediums are contact. So yeah, pretty good counter. I'm going to throw on a combat regen in case I do need to hit in Cold Snap and to heal back any little bits of thorns damage I take. But yeah, plan for this fight is just build up quite a lot of charges and then just nuke him. I don't know how many I'm going to build to. I'm just going to, like, see what feels right and then just slap him. Oh, I know when I'm going to do it. Sorry. The plan was I will activate my Sandstorm when he gets to 20 of his charges because I will heavy into it and get my grit. So yeah, he's at 10 charges now. I do get 2 cold snaps on me, which, I mean, kind of bad RNG, but oh well. Because I'm not decreasing his RNG, so oh well, it's fine. But this is going pretty fine. We're at 42 charges. I'm trying to bait out another special from him, and then I'm going to throw my heavy and blitz. Eventually. There we go. Heavy straight into it. You get the grit immediately, so your heavy won't get wrecked. And now we're going to do combos into the SB2. He does have power focus 2, so above 2 bars of power, he's gaining like nothing. There we go, big SB2, he's at 17%. One more of those, and he's dead. So yeah, I just go for a full combo. I eat 5 cold snaps, because, yeah, fun. Attuma ability moment. And yeah, just take him out. Pretty easy. And that's a rank 3 Unawakened Dust versus a rank 4. Okay, now we're on to the only slightly worrying fight, and it's this Void here. So this one I'm going to play similar to the Node 43 one. But there is one thing that makes this fight slightly trickier, and that it's one eye open, so I don't really want to be parrying much. I will hit an occasional parry, you'll see, but yeah. The plan in this fight is to do 3-hit combos and bait heavies to get heavies off to reset my charges. Like here, I'm going to try and heavy. Oh, no, I'm not. My bad. I'm going to go for a 4-hit combo because I had a good amount of charges. Here, we just heavy off the parry because I knew I needed a reset. Another cleanse. Going to my SB2. Does a good amount of damage. I also have, what's it called on? Power back boost. So we get back to our first bar of power. Here I baited out. I do slip the heavy though, which is kind of bad. So here I go for my relic to heavy. I do have quite a lot of debuffs on me now, so I'm taking a lot of damage. So I SB2 straight after my cleanse, because it'll reset my combo straight away so I can cleanse again. So yeah, that little like 40% I took in the middle was unnecessary damage. It was just unfortunate timing. But now we do one more SB2 and he's dead. Fight is a lot easier to contain because it's a path fight compared to a mini. So yeah, Shang the Go, no deaths on the mini account. So yeah, 14 fights and only 1 death because of intercepts being fun. Salty did win by a decent margin. We might be in an attack bonus race for War Champ, which is kind of annoying. Especially because you just want to win War Champ by beating everyone. And Faye did also win. So yeah, Faye will likely finish top 10 if we stay on this trajectory. Salty will finish podium somewhere. So yeah, halfway point done. See you next time.